The sun climbs slow across the sky, a gentle breeze, the birds fly by. Out in the barn where the shadows play, Grandpa's old truck waits for me today. The red paint's faded, the chrome is worn, the seat's got cracks, the dash is torn. But there's a story in every scar of the miles it's carried and the places afar. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. The radio's dead, but I hear his voice guiding my hands like I've got no choice. Take your time, don't rush the ride. The beauty's in the journey, not just the drive. I clean the windows and patch the seat, bring it back to life, make it whole, complete. A quiet afternoon, just me in the past, turning time around, making memories last. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky. I see the sun going down so low, so low. The lightning bugs start their evening show. They show. My mind drifts back to a time back then. Oh, then, to that old barn where it all began. Boots on the wood and a dusty shine. Oh, shine, her hand in mine, our hearts align, align. The way she smiled, how the lanterns glowed, they glowed. Echoes of laughter in the air, we'd sow, we'd sow. Oh, those dances in the barn, oh, sweet days gone by, spinning round under a country moonlit sky. We circled and we swayed while the fiddle played on. I'll never forget those dances in the barn. The barn. The smell of hay and the timbers creak. It creaked. Her whisper laughter soft, her voice so sweet, so sweet. The world outside felt a million miles away, away. But in her arms I was home to stay, to stay. Oh, those dances in the barn, oh, sweet days gone by, spinning round under a country moonlit sky. We circled and we swayed while the fiddle played on. I'll never forget those dances in the barn, the barn. Now time's rolled on, but it's crystal clear, so clear. Her laughter still echoes, I still feel her near, near. I close my eyes and I'm back once more, once more, to that old barn and that creaky floor, that floor. We were kings of the Friday night lights, laughed till the stars faded out of sight. In that dusty lot behind the school, we swore we'd never break the rule. Miles and years put us to the test. The bonds we forged became less and less. Letters unsent and calls undone, a friendship frayed one by one. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Memories whisper on the wind so light, fading like the stars in the morning light. I heard Jake's now working down at the mill, and Emma packed up chasing the thrill. No more echoes in the empty gym. Dreams replaced what used to brim. A cold six-pack and an old guitar last kept us close, but now so far. Sometimes I drive past those bleachers high, hoping to see us through a younger eye. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Years moved on, took the tide away, yet in my heart you'll forever stay. A cold six-pack and an old guitar last kept us close, but now so far. Sometimes I drive past those bleachers high, hoping to see us through a younger eye. feasting, sunlight's in the room. A robin's chorus chases off the glue. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand. Watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dream. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train. But here on this morning, I can hold him again. His old boots dangle far from the ground, tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection in his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him, time moves slow. On quiet Sundays, the world fades away, leaving room for the light of another new day. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train. But here on this morning, I can hold 'em again. His boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands, he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat, he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face. Out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true. He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright, out on the land in the pale He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails. Each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low, like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stray, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright, out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long, slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. the creek where the tall pine leans, we found her shell, rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plan, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat, a father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. With every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat, a father and son rebuilding that boat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. The gravel's crunching beneath my boots, the old oak tree still taking root. The air smells like it did before, a mix of rain and the hardware store. The high school stands where it always stood, but time's done what time always would. The diner shutters are painted gray, but I hear them laughing like yesterday. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The porch swing creak still hanging on, the barn's half standing, the roof is gone. Mama's roses climb the fence, though the years have come at her expense. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend, running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, like he knew. I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend, running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. I sat down with my old guitar, just me and the night. The words came easy neath the dim porch light. Your shadow still dances in the back of my mind. So I'm writing a song, one last goodbye line. This melody's for you, though you'll never hear. Each chord's a confession wrapped in a tear. I'll send it to the stars where my heart can't go, for someone I love but'll never know. Your laughter used to echo soft as the breeze. Now it's a ghost haunting these willow trees. I write down these whispers, notes on the page, hoping they'll outlast both time and this ache. This melody's for you, though you'll never hear. Each chord's a confession wrapped in a tear. I'll send it to the stars where my heart can't go, for someone I love but'll never know. Some things are forever, though you're out of my sight. Like the way you lit up that midsummer night. So I'll pour my soul into this sweet refrain, a song for the love I can't touch again. This melody's for you, though you'll never hear. Each chord's a confession wrapped in a tear. I'll send it to the stars where my heart can't go, for someone I loved but'll never know. He left his boots at her front door, dusty from the life he'd worn before. The setting sun caught his worn-out soul, but tonight he knew it was time to let go. Her laughter used to fill the hall. Now it's quiet, like there's nothing at all. He wiped his brow, tipped his hat, A love like theirs you don't get back. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. He walks through the green fields, his heart torn in two, leaving everything except for those boots. Years of storms had worn them down, but her memory still lived in that small town. With every step he carried their past, knowing deep down the good times don't last. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. He walks through the green fields, his heart torn in two, leaving everything except for those boots. Now he's a shadow against the sky, the weight of regret heavy in his stride. The creak of the porch, the slam of the gate, marks the end of a love he couldn't keep straight. The gravel crunched beneath my boots last night as I turned away from the porch light. Her shadow lingered, framed in gold, but I knew it was time to let her go. The scent of jasmine in the summer breeze mixed with the sound of falling autumn leaves. Her voice echoed like a soft, sad song, but I couldn't stay where I didn't belong. I'm walking away from the one I can't stop loving, leaving behind this ache I've been shoving. Her name's a whisper I'll always hear, but my heart breaks with every step, my dear. The highway stretched where the moonlight lay, and I wondered if she'd beg for me to stay. But deep inside I knew it was true. Some hearts just can't see it through. The miles grow long, but the pain stays near. Her laughter's a ghost that I can't outsteer. I'm a man with a love that wouldn't give in, but sometimes you lose before you begin. I'm walking away from the one I can't stop loving, leaving behind this ache I've been shoving. Her name's a whisper I'll always hear, but my heart breaks with every step, my dear. My dear. The highway stretched where the moonlight lay, and I wondered if she'd beg for me to stay. But deep inside I knew it was true. Some hearts just can't see it through.
Dusty roads that curve and win, through fields of corn and time left behind. Rusty barns lean with the breeze, whispering secrets in the autumn trees. Back roads and barns where my roots still lay, echoes of laughter that time can't take away. Bittersweet memories in the golden light's gleam, where the simple felt eternal and love was a dream. I still see Grandpa's overalls hang, the weathered planks where his hammer sang. The cattle grazed in the evening glow, every step a piece of the life I know. Back roads and barns where my roots still lay, echoes of laughter that time can't take away. Bittersweet memories in the golden light's gleam, where the simple felt eternal and love was a dream. The moonlit nights with crickets loud, a sky of stars, no city cloud. We chased our shadows 'neath the harvest moon. Youth burned so bright, but it faded too soon. A truck bed ride down a gravel lane, barefoot hearts that love through the pain. Now I'm older, but I still see back roads and barns that belong to me.
Heavy rust on its side, windows rolled down as we took a slow ride. My dog in the back, his head in the breeze. Freedom felt easy, just a man and the keys. The sun kissed the asphalt, sky painted gold. Those small town highways held stories untold. We'd stay out past dusk till the stars had their say. The world felt wide open, it was always that way. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. There's a spot by the creek where the memories rest. Tires on gravel, we sure did our best. Chased down the sunset, leave nothing behind. Just a truck and a dog, running wild in our prime. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Road and me. The dust kicks up beneath his boots, so worn and weathered brown. A saddle creaks, the leather speaks, the shadows settle down. His horse is trotting steady where the cactus stand in rows. The day has told its story as the crimson evening glows. The sun dips low behind the hills like fire's last embrace. Burnt orange paints the sky above, a fleeting tender grace. His hat is tipped, the brim pulls low, the breeze whispers goodbye. For every ride through fading light, there's still no need to cry. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memory blends. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free. Together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. The sagebrush smells so bittersweet, the desert sings its tune. The shadows stretch like painted lines beneath the rising moon. He hums a song his daddy sang when daylight used to fade, and whispers to his trusted steed the plans that they have made. The stars begin their twinkling dance, the night unfolds its scars. The canyon hums a gentle hymn while wind plays on the arcs. But still he rides a silhouette against a dusk so bold. The cowboy framed by twilight's gold, a story softly told. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memory blends. A cowboy's life etched in the dust stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free. Together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. Glows faint. My hands are trembling as I whisper her name. A quarter's burning a hole in my hand. I'm praying this jukebox will still understand. Play that song for me just one last time, where her voice still rings and her heart still mine. It's the soundtrack of memories we left behind. gets told. Every chord's a ghost, a crack in my chest, an old jukebox melody that won't let me rest. Play that song for me just one last time, where her voice still rings and her heart still mine. It's the soundtrack of memories we left behind. So jukebox friends, spin our tune one last time. The dance floor's empty, but I hear her there. The warmth of her love still haunts the air. If this is goodbye, let it be with a tune, a soft goodbye rising beneath the saloon. Play that song for me just one last time, where her voice still rings and her heart still mine. It's the soundtrack of memories we left behind. So jukebox friends, spin our tune one last time. Steam rises slow from this old tin mug, warm in my hand as the day wakes up. The sky's painted gold, strokes soft and wide. The world feels quiet with the sun as my guide. The porch creaks soft beneath my worn boots. Morning air's laced with earth and roots. A rooster calls from down the bend, another sunrise, the start of a friend. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow, simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. The clouds roll slow, whispers on high. Fading stars bid a gentle goodbye. The town's still sleeping, the fields at rest. These quiet moments, they're life at its best. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow, simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. No rush, no worry, just the break of day. A touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul. Just the break of day, a touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul.
The creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink. As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I've found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air. Sitting here reminds me life will always care. The first star of evening flickers her hello, while the moon starts rising with a gentle glow. My old hound dog lay silent by my side. His steady breath keeps rhythm with the tide. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. Quiet of the country, the best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong.
The sun climbs slow across the sky. A gentle breeze, the birds fly by. Out in the barn where the shadows play, Grandpa's old truck waits for me today. The red paint's faded, chrome is worn, the seat's got cracks, the dash is torn. But there's a story in every scar of the miles it's carried and the places afar. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. The radio's dead, but I hear his voice guiding my hands like I've got no choice. Take your time, don't rush the ride. The beauty's in the journey, not just the drive. Clean the windows and patch the seat, bring it back to life, make it whole, complete. A quiet afternoon, just me and the past, turning time around, making memories last. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. sun going down so low, so low. The lightning bugs start their evening show. They show. My mind drifts back to a time back then. Oh, then, to that old barn where it all began. Boots on the wood and a dusty shine. Oh, shine, her hand in mine. Our hearts align, align. She smiled, how the lanterns glowed. They glowed. Echoes of laughter in the air. We'd sow, we'd sow. Oh, those dances in the barn. Oh, sweet days gone by. Spinning round under a country moonlit sky. We circled and we swayed while the fiddle played on. I'll never forget those dances in the barn. The barn. The smell of hay and the timbers creak. It creaked. Her whisper soft, her voice so sweet, so sweet. The world outside felt a million miles away, away. But in her arms I was home to stay, to stay. Oh, those dances in the barn. Oh, sweet days gone by. Spinning round under a country moonlit sky. We circled and we swayed while the fiddle played on. I'll never forget those dances in the barn. The barn. Now time's rolled on, but it's crystal clear, so clear. Her laughter still echoes, I still feel her near. Near. I close my eyes and I'm back once more, once more. To that old barn and that creaky floor. That floor. We were kings of the Friday night lights. Laughed till the stars faded out of sight. In that dusty lot behind the school, we swore we'd never break the rule. Miles and years put us to the test. The bonds we forged became less and less. Letters unsent and calls undone, a friendship frayed one by one. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Memories whisper on the wind so light, fading like the stars now working down at the mill, and Emma packed up, chasing the thrill. No more echoes in the empty gym. Dreams replaced what used to brim. A cold six-pack and an old guitar last kept us close, but now so far. Sometimes I drive past those bleachers high, hoping to see us through a younger eye. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Years moved on, took the tide away, yet in my heart you'll forever stay. A cold six-pack and an old guitar last kept us close, but now so far. Sometimes I drive past those bleachers high, hoping to see us through a younger eye. The coffee steam, sunlight's in the room. A robin's chorus chases off the glue. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand. Watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dream. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. His old boots dangle far from the ground, tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection in his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him time moves slow.
boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands, he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat, he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face. Out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true. He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright. Out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails. Each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low, like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart, he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stray, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright. Out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show.
Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long, slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. The whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then. listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on, and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Down by the creek where the tall pine leans, we found her shell, rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plan, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat, a father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. With every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat, a father and son rebuilding that boat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. The gravel's crunching beneath my boots, the old oak tree still taking root. The air smells like it did before, a mix of rain and the hardware store. The high school stands where it always stood, but time's done what time always would. shutters are painted gray, but I hear them laughing like yesterday. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The porch swing creak still hanging on. The barn's half standing, the roof is gone. Mama's roses climb the fence, though the years have come at her expense.